You said that you work in the army, you're a chef. I mean, how do you balance all that? That's like, man, how do you balance like everything all at once? That's a lot going on.
It's well, fortunately, so I got family in the area that live close to me, so they always
Okay.
here for like motivation, just to talk to me, talk me through things, or to help or whatever I needed. But as far as
Yep.
balance, like honestly, some days I don't know how I do it, and that's why I say
Mm,
like I think that is really the people who I do it for that motivate me, because at the end of the day, my regular job is paying me. Like that's what's
Mm-hmm.
motivating me. I
Yeah,
got I
definitely.
got the place I'm staying in. I could pay my rent by what I want to and draw the card out. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
so I have
yep.
I have my job. That's my motivation to go to work because that's what's paying me.
Yep.
I can't say that this is always. I got a guaranteed check for my full time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that this is gonna be a guaranteed check, but the people motivate me to make that balance work. Like real talk, the opportunities like that have come my way because of this, that motivates me. Like there'll be days I'm tired, like I'm dead tired. I'm like, all right, I just need to sit down for 2 hours. I'll get an email. So and so wants to work with you. We just saw your videos, love what you're doing,
Yep.
blank, let's work together, let's make something happen. You know what I mean? Like I'll tell y'all just real quick. I was When I first started TikTok, like I was like, people need to see that I cook, but people also need to see that I clean, because that's the one you always want to know about the people that's handling your food. Like how clean are these people? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yep.
I started posting some cleaning videos. One a social media influencer that she's a cleaning lady on TikTok, right? She's really popular. She reached out to me. She was like, "I love what you're doing. Like, I really love what you're
Mm,
doing." And then the company she works for reached out to me like, "We love what you're doing. Let's work together. You do it naturally. Let's get together and make something happen." So when
right.
opportunities like that come my way, like I just think like, okay, do I want to be tired, or do I want to be the best at what I do? And do I
Right.
want to be at the forefront of everything that is ready to come my way? Because if I'm tired and I'm sleepy and I'm not doing nothing, I'm blocking myself out from opportunities that's gonna come.
Yep.
If I make if
Blocking
you
blessings.
know if
Right.
Right, I'm blocking my
Yep.
own, like I'm getting in my own way if I'm not, making myself like ready for these opportunities. So that's really what motivates me and helps me create that balance, is just that I know that opportunities there, and if I'm getting these opportunities and these doors opening now, imagine if I miss 2 more hours of sleep now, how much that's gonna save me later. Like if I burn
Yeah.
myself, not burn myself out, so to speak, but if I work that little bit harder now, that's gonna be one less thing I got to do later, because that many more people recognize what I'm about and what I do naturally. So it's tough though. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
it's tough. It's
Yeah. Yeah.
tough.
It is.
When you got to get up and go to work at 6:30 or PT or something like that,
Yeah.
and you
Uh-huh.
just finished cooking at 11, and then you edited a video until midnight, or you had to post a video and then you had to engage with people, like it's tiring, but
That's
it's
another
worth
thing.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you're doing the content creation too with all that too. You doing your own videos and editing and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
yeah.
That's a
I
lot.
I
That's a lot.
I can only imagine the day, and that day is gonna come one day, right? But right
Yeah.
now, I don't. Right now, I'm loving the hustle part of it, that I get to have my hands in my, get my feet wet, have my hands dirty.
Yeah.
That day is gonna come when somebody will be able to edit the videos, and
Oh
I'll
yeah.
be
Yeah.
able to
Oh yeah.
send it to somebody, and so
Oh
they
yeah.
like, all right, you do this, all you gotta do is cook. That day's gonna come, and it's gonna be a good day. But it's only gonna be a good day because I'm gonna be able to remember the days where I was
When you
grinding
hustle.
it out,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting
Mm-hmm.
at this computer, and I'm just sitting here doing this voiceover tired, and people like, you sound like you low on energy. Yeah, I'm doing this voiceover at 1 in the morning, like
You're right.
voiceovers. You know what I mean? So
Yep. Yep.
yes, I'm enjoying the hustle part of it. I'm really enjoying it because I know that when I get to kick my feet up later, I'm always remember these days straight up.
It's
Definitely,
all about
man.
the journey, man. All about the journey.
It
Yeah,
is.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
for sure.
Yeah, man. Well, man, I know, man, we didn't mean to take a lot of your time, man, but it's been a great, conversation with you, man. Um,
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
you know, yeah, like, before we end it, you kind of already mentioned it, but we always ask, and it's like fitting, you know what I'm saying? Well, what's your
Definitely, man.
recipe
This is
to,
like the one
you know what I'm
time.
saying? Yeah, this is like the actual. It's called recipe for
Yeah.
intentionality, and we always ask our guests, "What's your recipe to success?" Like literally, like you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I mean, like, what's your recipe for intentionally going after success? You kind of already mentioned it, but we always ask, to see, if it's, and if it's an infinite amount of God, is it 30 pounds of hustle? Is it, what I'm saying, 20 ounces of dedication? You know what I mean?
Well, for real, I'll tell you this. The hardest thing
Yeah,
about cooking and cooking like where I'm from is there ain't no recipe that's specific where you go quarter cup of this. I shake a little bit of this and I shake a little bit of that. You know what I mean? But I'll say it like
got you.
this: when you doing with something that you feel that you love to do or you passionate about, and you grinding, opportunities are gonna come. Like I live my life, and I say it all the time. Life's about opportunity. Are you ready to take it? Are you going to be ready when those opportunities come? So
Right.
if you grind it out right now and you put yourself in a position to where and I'm a believer, right? So when God presents you with these opportunities, are you going to be ready? I just say this. There's one last thing since we closing right now. I had surgery on both my legs last year, right?
Wow.
Uh, I got two metal rods placed in both my legs because I had some pretty bad like breaks in my legs. Too much running, doing PT, playing ball, all types of stuff. Right.
Yep. I know.
Last year this time, or maybe a few months before, basketball was taking up all my time. Right. So I would work the same thing I'm doing with cooking right now. It was basketball. I was working and going to hoop, working and going to practice, working and going to games, working and going to tournaments. Right. So that took all my time. It
Yep.
took, I saw me being hurt. I was hurt about it. Like I couldn't believe that God was like, yo, you not hooping, you're not playing basketball no more. You're not running no more. You're not doing this no more. I couldn't believe it. And I had a lot of down days, right? But he had to do that in order to tell me, slow your roll and focus back on what you really passionate about and what will be beneficial for life. Because at this point, I was hooping, but me playing ball was not about to put me in the D League or the NBA or overseas just from what I was doing. So he said, get to what will guide you and put you on the path that's right for you. So slow down that
Right.
hooping stuff. I feel like he said, sorry, I got to do you like this, player, but you're not listening when I'm telling you to slow down
Yeah.
anyway, right?
Yeah.
So here you go. I'm gonna sit you down for a little while. You're gonna take a little bit of time to think about it, right? Because I had all that time while I was recovering. I couldn't stand up in the kitchen. I couldn't walk. I couldn't drive. Nothing, right?
Wow.
And then one day,
Yep.
I'm sitting down on the couch with my friends, and I'm like, I'm gonna start TikTok. My legs is feeling all right. I might do a few dancing videos or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know why I thought I was gonna do that or do funny stuff, right? But I
Yeah.
got on
Yep.
TikTok and I saw people cooking, and like I said I can do that, and I felt like that was him telling me, all right, get to it, because when I got to it, he presented me with opportunity as after opportunity. I started TikTok on February 21st. I had, 0 followers. I ended up getting 10K on March 13th, and from that 10K,
Crazy.
it
Yeah.
blossomed, it blew up.
Yeah.
People don't
Blew up.
believe that, I just started TikTok this year, but that's because I was cooking every day. I was
Man.
posting multiple times a day, and I was grinding because he told me, this is your chance. Now go and take it. And you'll be able to tell yourself if this is what you want to do or this is what you feel comfortable with. So ever
Right.
since that day, I just been grinding it out. And, that to me makes me feel like this is what I was meant to be doing at this
Yep.
time. Other things happen, but divine timing, right? And opportunity.
Yep.
So opportunity was placed in front of me. I was ready for it. And because of what happened, I couldn't, hoop and do that. So I was ready. So he told me, get to it. So recipe for success, figure out what you want to do, and then be ready for that opportunity. Or he will make you ready for the opportunity that he wants to grant you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Very true.
So that's
That's
that's it for me. That's my
yeah,
path, and that's how we are where we at today. And 5, 10 years
amazing.
from now, we're gonna look back, and I'm gonna remember that he told me slow it down, refocus,
Yep.
and let's get to it.
Man,
That's just
that's
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gems right there. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
hope everybody watching can take from that, and apply it to their lives and everything.
Yeah, we can go the best if you just fuck with me. I can keep you with the best. I can keep you with the best if you just fuck with me. I can keep you with the best. I'm gon' treat you. I can keep you with the best. Eating good, shopping sprees. I can keep you with the best. Give you what you want. I can keep you with the best if you just fuck with me. I can keep you with the best. I'm that nigga.